With the participation of Turkmenistan as an observing country, the Council has become more significant. I would like to thank Mr. Ahmedov and our Turkmen brothers and sisters and welcome them again. Our Family Assembly, which has been recognized respectfully across the world, will continue on its path with a new name. The name of our council will, from this point on, will be called the Organization of Turkic States. And the Congress, the summit, today has been conducted on the island of democracy and liberties, the name of which used to be Yassada. The late Adnan Menderes and his comrades' efforts did not go to no avail, as we have shown this day again. Yassada, which has been remembered as an island of grief by our nation, indeed hosts a summit that shows the solidarity of our states in terms of showing the mileage covered in terms of democracy by our countries. I believe this is of great importance. And using this opportunity, I once again commemorate and remember with gratitude the late Adnan Menderes and his comrades. May they all rest in peace with martyrs. Distinguished members of press, in the beginning of the week, we marked the first anniversary of the liberation of Karabakh soil. I once again would like to congratulate, on behalf of my nation, and my brothers and sisters from Azerbaijan, firstly my dear brother Ilham Aliyev. The victory Azerbaijan claimed has made all Turkic world proud. With the victory of Azerbaijan, peace, stability and cooperation in the Caucasus will prevail, and the doors for a new era has now been opened. At our summit meeting, our brother, my brother Ilham, indeed stood as an exemplary figure, and we have presented him the Order of State, a sign of recognition for peace. And our country at the summit again has taken over the term presidency from Azerbaijan for Turkic Council, and I would like to thank to Azerbaijan for having successfully completed the term presidency, even though the challenging conditions about the pandemic challenged all. And the meeting conducted before indeed was the first of its kind in terms of showing our determination. As the Turkic states, with our observer country Hungary, we have jointly fought against the coronavirus pandemic, which is for us is another success story. And as the Turkic world, we once again have shown that we stand united and together. Istanbul Declaration, agreed today, also is a sign of our solidarity, our cooperation, our cultural contact, our humanitarian and social relations, and we have reaffirmed our determination for all these. Extremism, xenophobia, terror will be fought against decisively, and we have once again registered that resolutely. Against climate change and pandemics, we have reaffirmed our will to act together. Distinguished members of press, our new name and our organization structure will act more rapidly and will insistently grow deeper roots. We will sprout and we will flourish. Hopefully, the sun will rise from the east again, and it's about time for that. For thousands of years, Turkestan geography, which has been the cradle of civilization, will become a point of attraction and enlightening. As member states and observer states, in terms, we will further strengthen the vision and also the organizational structure of our organization. And we have designated Arif Pasha mention for the office, for the headquarters of the organization, and we have hoisted the flag up high for it to fly, to represent its strong stance. The Turkic World 2040 Vision document has also been approved and agreed on by the member states, contributing to peace and stability in its region, playing leading roles in the solution of global matters. The Turkic world will act effectively, and this is our goal, starting with technology, design, and production. The Turkic world will be brought up to the higher grounds as we are decisive. And Binali Yıldırım was proposed to be a wise man to deliver services to the organization, and he kindly accepted our proposal, and with his contributions we will decisively continue with our activities. Our organization will create a peculiar, a unique structure, and it has already done so and been recognized and become attractive for many in the world. And in our today's meeting, we talked about the status for observing and also partnership. We made significant decisions today during the summit, starting with transportation, which is the milestone, which is the key element of development. Mr. Binali Yıldırım achieved much, and Mr. Binali Yıldırım will, of course, have a lot of responsibilities to assume in the upcoming periods. In line and pertaining to the Turkish traditions, the Council for the Wise People will become more active, and we will benefit from their experiences to a greater extent. The organization of Turkic States term presidency, during the term presidency of the Organization of Turkic States, we will also hold the games for nomads. And we, as you know, organized an event titled Green Development and Digitalization. We will attach importance to digitalization and green growth, and we will contribute. In Zengilan, a few days ago, we opened a good example of smart cities. We inaugurated that with my dear brother İlham Aliyev. We want to disseminate such examples across the geography with an understanding that takes the human to its core. We will continue to bring traditions and modernity and values together. At this exact point we have arrived. We see one fact, one truth very clearly. No obstacle can stand in front of sincere fraternity among brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters who have the same culture, ancestry, and values cannot be separated by any boundaries. The picture we have here today marks the eternal fraternity among us, and it's a new epitome of that. During the Cold War era, brothers and sisters who dreamt of coming together for their longing now build their common future together in unity and by standing together, meeting at the minimum common points. We know that many structures are capable to function effectively, and the Turkic partnership goes beyond being a strategic partnership. It's indeed a greater unity of hearts. The more advanced we can carry it, the bigger undertakings we will achieve. Nobody should be disturbed by the organization of Turkic states. On the contrary, this all should try to be a part of this truthful structure, in line with the dearly set roadmap among our member states and observing states. We will continue to stand in solidarity and cooperate. I would like to thank to Turkish Foreign Ministry, the Secretary of the Organization of Turkic States, and all who contributed for the organization of this great summit. This holy path we walk on together hopefully will be clear forever. And I pray to God for that. And I hope the decisions we have made at the summit will be auspicious for all member states and the Turkic world. I hope to meet you again at many more summits to come. I greet you all with respect on behalf of my nation and on myself, on my behalf. But another beautiful aspect is that we have undertaken the first of its kind, an event which is first of its kind, on the island of democracy and liberties. Hopefully, our island will be a hub and attraction point for international meetings. Not only national meetings, but many international events and meetings. This is what we dreamt for, this is what we longed for, and hopefully the island of democracy and liberties will be indeed a hub, a center for the solution of many problems across the world as regards democracy. And now we have taken the first step forward for that, and I firmly believe the rest will follow very productively. Using this opportunity, I also would like to thank to the Union of Chambers and Stock Exchanges of Turkey for their contributions for the construction of this beautiful venue, this building. I also would like to thank to the Deputy Chairperson for her great contributions for the architectural design of this building. May God grace us with the chance to take many more steps ahead. I once again would like to extend my deepest regards and respect to each and every one of you. Thank you very much. And at today's meeting, we took one more step ahead. As a Turkic Council, we will be donating 2.5 million jabs of vaccine to Africa, and 2 million of which will be donated by Turkey, and the other countries will be donating the remaining 500,000 doses of vaccine. And Turkovac already, and hopefully by the end of the year, will be put to use. In case it is, we will not have any problems, and we will also be supplying vaccines to the international center of our organization. Thank you all very much.